What's up? What's up? Facebook, not only Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. How you guys doing today? Hey, I got a special guest with me today. Her name is Alicia. Alicia is a freaking rock star. Man, she's been online for some time. Me and her started online a long time ago, but I remember being online. Every site I went to, I saw her face pop up, her content pop up. I was like, this lady is freaking crushing it. I reached out to her. You know me. I'm looking for people like Alicia. So I reached out to her, tried to prospect her. She said, Troy, I'm happy doing what I'm doing, but I had to bring her on so she can actually share with you guys a little about her story, her entrepreneurship journey. And I mean, I'm telling you, if you're not following her on Facebook, you most definitely want to follow her. If you're not following her on YouTube, you want to follow her. If you're not following her on Instagram, you most definitely want to follow her. So Alicia, take it away. Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Sure. Got started in this journey back when my daughter was little and just in a different spot because the market had just crashed at that time and no one was looking for piano students. So I teach piano. You can see my piano over here behind me. And I still teach today. I still have 20, 30 students right now and just enjoy it. And I said I needed to gain another skill. And that's where I found we were in Miley System Pro. Was it My or MLM? I think it started with MLM.
Miley System Pro, something like that. It was so long ago.
It's still around today.
Yeah,
It's amazing. I can't believe it. And I was learned from someone else getting in there because I came from the leaders that started that industry with Carbon Copy Pro, and they were a whole marketing system for a top tier service. So I got into them from that recommendation. They started on their own. And then a few years into that, David Wood took off and gained that in, community, and I joined him in that Empower Network deal over there. And so I learned a lot in that service too. So all of those lead generation back in the day, the tools have changed. The blogging industry has changed, and YouTube and videos, of course, with our phones and stuff changing now, the industry has changed. So it's neat to watch and go along the journey, how they're using these different tools and now the lives and how the different social networks are changing with the political stuff right now. You're like, where's everybody going now? How do you be everywhere, right? So it's fun.
You know what they say, Alicia. Like if it's a new platform, and when us marketers, when we find out, it won't take long before we over there, and then we'll ruin it, and then we got to go somewhere else.
Yes. They spam my link again. They stick to like my link again and doing it all over again. So I used this tool back with the Miley System Pro days. They changed the service now, but I was doing one video, I'd upload it, and then it would go to all these services all at the same time. So if you saw me everywhere, I was on like the Daily Motion and all these other different video services that would help all my, YouTube and everything else ranking going up. So I was like, back in the day, people remember you from the videos, from creating that relationship with people on how you do your service. So go back and going back to this thing, if you really want to make a difference, go back and make videos so people can get to know, like, and trust you, and have that regular show out there. It's just amazing. No matter what, all the tools and changes, which I love automation. Now I got hooked onto it back in 2015 with Instagram and still using it today. So there's different automation that works out, and people use automation in different ways. What do you use? What do you think automation means today?
I mean, automation is a key factor. I mean, because everything is all about time freedom. Like you said, back in the day when we first got started, at least when no live videos. I mean, we had to download everything to YouTube and stuff. And
I think 15 seconds too.
I think Facebook was like really new. Wasn't even that many of us on Facebook. We didn't even understand it. So like you said, I used to use that same service too, where I would upload my stuff and it would go everywhere. But I think a lot of people are so scared of video.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it's used in different ways, like TikTok now. We're like, oh my goodness, now I can make those crazy videos now. You're like, yeah, have you seen Ray Higdon lately? Like he does like wigs and stuff now. I mean, like, what? Do I have to do that?
I haven't been able to jump into TikTok.
I haven't really either. I'm like, I'll do it when I'm in the pool and spying on my kid.
Yeah.
Here I'm at the new pool. And that's what I want to do eventually. I want to go to just visit all these different cool pools, right? I'm just going to be the, travel entrepreneur visiting cool pools. I'm at the pool again today,
So Alicia, tell us a little bit about what you going. I know you got something going on today. I know you're doing some kind of marketing where you helping businesses and stuff like that. I know
Yes.
with social media platform because I'm telling you guys, she's a freaking rock star. Way back then when I first met her, and we just actually had a conversation not too long ago. But the power of video, it was like I already knew her because I saw her video, I saw her content, I saw her blog, and it was just popping up everywhere. And that's the power of actually taking advantage of this platform. So tell them a little bit about what you got going on now.
So the services that I provide for businesses is automation through your personal account. So I'm logging into your personal account and making sure you're not kind of active in the same time. Sometimes it doesn't matter, but I'm inventorying all the groups that you're in. And I give you a big list of all that. And then we take a look, how do you want to grow your business through messaging? Do you want to post in those groups and make a little strategy plan? And when you have a specific win, what's going to get you, I know exactly the steps to do. Like, you may need to like those. I'm taking like an interior designer right now. She's really big on Instagram and loves those pictures. And I'm like, we need to do that on Pinterest and we need to do that on Facebook and create the same relationship. She's like, I don't know anything about these other platforms. Like, well, I gotcha. I'm doing the same audience and duplicating on those different like social media accounts. So it takes the time away from them. They don't have to spend, I've got to find all these groups. I'm finding the groups for them. I'm adding them for them. And they're like, I'm not vibing with this group. Tell me the ones to unfollow. I can unfollow all those. So I'm organizing that and managing their account for them. Takes the time and way headache away. I can post anything. Give me, all your pictures and videos that you want posted. I can give you some suggestions if you don't have any ideas, because I'm all about like level of creativity right there,
Yeah.
and try to find some easy pictures that works for your audience and give you some suggestions going, oh, that works, find your own style and vibe in it. And if my style doesn't work with you, there's plenty of other people. I don't mind, I'm doing the actions that takes away the time, finding the likes and the birthday messages, upkeep, just managing your account and keeping it growing that network, adding those friends that we need to make connections and referrals, those lasting relationships that will get you the wins, right? On all that end. So top managing your account, that's what I love all that automation for. And then I look and see like all your other parts. I'm kind of like a little coach in a way and can see, tell me, are you doing Google ads? Are you going out networking? What other things are you doing? So I know, what business cards to collect or, what audience and your analytics on your website, and all those other funnels. So I can know that audit. I'm not going to do I don't do a lot of website work. I know some enough to be dangerous. I can kind of guide you some good resources and tools that I use. But I don't specifically do like all the email marketing, stuff like that. I like to stick with to social media, but I feel like I'm full agency because I do so much with social media. It's like the core, traffic way before you hit, all the websites. So I am really in communication. I love, working with all the website people, SEO, all the digital marketing, virtual assistants and email marketing people out there. So it can be all congruent. We're getting the right leads and all the communication in the right direction. So it's a lot
So
of
you
fun.
more focused on like the social media platform from like
Correct.
Facebook to
Yes.
Instagram, stuff like that,
Yeah.
helping people really get a following on them sites and stuff where
Yes.
they can actually target their market where, you're breaking it all the
Yeah.
way down. So, and it
Yeah.
don't matter about the business. It can be a network marketing. It could be a traditional business. It could be
Right.
any business. Do you hear that? Do you guys hear that? It could be any business that want to build a presence online. She can help you do it. From the standpoint of like SEO, that's like helping them rank on the search engines and stuff like that. You can do that too.
Right. Right. Through Facebook does rank some different things. So that's why I said I want to know the keywords that they're putting on their website so we can all backlink it. And especially YouTube all helps that. And, posting in all those kind of directions as well.
Okay.
So it makes sure it's all boosted and going in the right direction. All
So you
that
do
in.
YouTube too?
There's a few actions. I don't actually and add subscribers and stuff, but I'll view the videos. I can comment on them. I can like certain videos and do some actions to upkeep their account, view them, stuff like that. But as far as subscribers, I don't do that. Of course, upload and do all that kind of thing.
That's
But
cool.
so there's
So
a
Alicia, do
little bit
you
of
have a
actions.
website?
Yes, I just have my name, aleciastringer.com, and you can opt in and have a chat with me. And there are some industries that I have run into that do not have a social media presence, it's probably not best they be on social media, and they probably need just lead generation. They need to find those phone numbers to call and do it. They don't really need to find them do that way. But definitely if there's a online social media presence, I'm right here for them.
Cool. So when we wrap this up, Alicia, make sure you go back in the chat and put your website where people can find you, because I know people are going to go back and look at this. And if you're looking at the replay, just, let us know you're looking at the replay and where you're checking the replay out from. And that way, we'll know. And hey, I'm telling you guys, but you most definitely want to follow Alicia. She's a rock star. You know me, I'm in the network marketing profession, home business, but I like to bring different people onto the platform because I want to help everybody. I don't care if they do network marketing. I don't care if they do traditional business. I don't care if they're trying to move up in corporate America. Maybe they need somebody to help them build a marketing platform. Maybe they're trying to publish a book or get their book out there. Alicia, she can help you. She can help you because, we've been doing this for a long time. Alicia, the power is in the list, right? And the power is in the list now because it's so much easier than when we got started, because we had Facebook and all of this stuff. We didn't have, Facebook was there, but we didn't have like what we have now. We couldn't go live like this. That was impossible. We can upload videos. Now we can go live. We can build relationships all over the world. This is like crazy. But anyway, hey, we're going to wrap this up. And Alicia, if you want to close it out, you can leave them something about yourself. Maybe, where they want to reach out. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Alicia, because, you're a rock star. Really, you was everywhere. Leave them a tip on how to get uncomfortable and just do it like you did. You did it a long time ago.
That it takes more than just like one time. I think some people start like one time privately, like the practice it one time privately in a group, and then just you're gonna get on this what do you call it, StreamYard, and you're gonna go everywhere. But to really get in the practice, I think I did 100 videos in like 72 hours or something. Like force yourself to do more than that's like normal. Like, okay, guys, I'm going to go do 50 videos in the next 3 days. If you see me, just say hi or connect or whatever, and just do more than, what pushes you beyond your limit. That's what that works, right, Troy? You got to push yourself, get more action out there.
I know that's crazy, but she just gave you a powerful tip. Even myself right now, I'm in the middle of something like crazy, bigger than I ever done before when it comes to business. And it takes taking yourself to a whole nother level. Like she said, you can stay comfortable and keep getting the same results, and you can get completely uncomfortable and create some different results. It's just up to you. And, I think a lot of times that hold people back, Alicia, is just they so afraid of what other people going to think. And I always tell them, man, your tribe is out there. People that you're supposed to make an impact in their life, they're out there waiting for you. But you just got to step out on faith, and you just got to do it. And with that, I want to thank each and every one of you guys for taking your time out, checking me and Alicia out today. And like I said, if you're not following her on Facebook, most definitely want to follow her. She's a freaking rock star. You don't only want to follow her. If you're trying to build a social media presence, you most definitely want to reach out to her. Go to her website. And also, if you're actually in the home business profession, you might want to check out my free ebook, the 15reasons.com. It's the15reasons.com. 15 reasons why you should consider a home business. And even if you're in the home business industry, you need to check that book out. With that, God bless. You guys have an awesome day.